Hey, what's up, my nerds?
I'm Air Bear.
And I'm Chasen, and you're just in time for your weekly dose of nerd news.
Clink! Today is Saturday, January 18th, and this is what happened this week. We're going to start things off with major events from this past week. Nintendo has announced what its next console will be, and a reveal trailer for the Nintendo Switch 2.
Mm-hmm.
So in the trailer, it shows a larger screen, an updated look. It says it's backwards compatible. Oh, you're going to have to be quiet. It's backwards compatible with the Nintendo Switch. It can play physical and digital games. And the trailer also featured a Mario Kart game, but we're not sure if that is a new Mario Kart game that's going to be exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, or if it's a previous Mario Kart game. Retailers are letting you register your interest in the Switch 2's pre-order. So it's basically a pre-order for the pre-order. Well, it's not really a pre-order. It's more like announcing,
I'm interested
in the pre-order.
Sign me up for the pre-order.
So, pre-orders are not set to begin until after April 2nd, when Nintendo Switch will have its direct presentation, or Nintendo Direct presentation. All right. Oh, and yes, you would have found out about this yesterday if you were subscribed and clicked on the notification bell, because we released this, or we mentioned this in our Breaking News short. So yeah.
Thanks for watching if you did watch that.
Movie news announcements.
Filmmaker, musician, and actor David Lynch has passed away. Some of you may know David Lynch as the director of the original Dune film, which came out in 1984, and you may know that he also directed The Elephant Man, which was nominated for 8 Academy Awards. Although it didn't win any, it did lead to the creation of a new category, Best Makeup, for the next year. So yeah.
Shrek 5 has been delayed to being released on December 23rd, 2026. It is switching release dates with Minions 3, which is now set to come out July 1st of 2026. This allows Minions to keep with the tradition of the Independence Day weekend releases for Minions and... what is it?
Minions 2?
No, what's the...
Despicable Me.
Despicable Me franchise. And as far as Shrek, it has been 16 years since the last... well, since Shrek 4, which was the last, movie within the Shrek sort of, core set of movies. There have been 2 releases of Puss in Boots movies, which is a spinoff, and there have also been rumors of a Donkey spinoff.
Oh.
All right, so trailers, movies, trailers.
Mm-hmm. That's what we're talking about now. Yes, with Captain America: Brave New World. It has a TV spot trailer. For those that are interested, Captain America: Brave New World will be the 7th shortest film in the MCU. I almost said universe, so that's what the U stands for.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It is the shortest Captain America film, and it comes in at 1 hour 58 minutes, which is actually the same amount of time as Ant-Man and the Wasp. The shortest Marvel film is actually The Marvels, which comes in at 1 hour 45 minutes, and the longest MCU film is... you probably guessed it. Avengers Endgame, which comes in at a whopping 3 hours 1 minute. Captain America: Brave New World is coming to theaters February 14th. Now, let's talk about past movies.
Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is the second highest grossing movie based on a video game in North America. It has made $384.8 million globally. The highest grossing movie based on the video game is You guessed it. It's like a children's video.
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
Did you say Super Mario?
It's Super Mario Brothers. It has the as the highest grossing globally with $1.3 billion. Other movies that were in the running are Uncharted and
Sonic 2.
Oh,
I
Sonic
think.
and Sonic.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, so TV news, starting off with announcements.
MCU's Vision Quest series will see the return of Iron Man's goon.
I didn't want to say baddie again.
That did confuse me.
Because I was like, well, he's not a minion because he's not Iron Man's minion. He's also not Iron Man's goon, but he is a goon.
He is a goon from Iron Man.
But a minion would be someone
like
who
the
works
underling.
underling.
Yeah, he's. I mean, I would say a goon as well would be equivalent to a minion.
I was thinking of that card game. What is it, 5 Minute Marble, where you have to defeat the goons, you have to defeat the minions,
Yeah.
And then there's the boss.
Yeah. I mean, he's the boss of that organization. So
I was saying that movie he was a goon. Well, no.
he's
He's whatever is like, he's like a crime lord or whatever would be above the goons. Because he's not a boss. Like, boss would have been Obadiah Stane.
Well, I'd say he's one of the bosses. So I'd say Obadiah is. I'd feel comfortable calling Raza a villain. Iron Man villain.
I mean, yes, he is a villain, but he's not the villain.
He's not the villain.
And that's why I didn't put villain. Because it's like, well, right, like the villain from Iron Man was clearly Obadiah.
Who was revealed later on. But when we saw this guy, he was a villain. And then later on, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. But yeah, later on it was revealed, I suppose the true villain, though. That guy was still a villain. Another villain that we had to worry about was Obadiah.
So in any case.
The baddie from, or one of the baddies from Iron Man, Raza Hamidmi Al-Hwazar, who was the leader of the Afghanistan terrorist group from Iron Man, is going to see his return in MCU's Vision Quest. I forgot what we were talking about. Yeah. So the terrorist group, was also mentioned in The Legend of the Ten Rings movie, and fans of James Spader get excited because James Spader, who previously played Ultraman. No, he didn't. Previously played Ultron, will be seeing his return to the MCU. As Ultron? I don't know. But what I do know is that the series will be coming out in 2026.
For now.
Right. For now. Okay, well, now let's talk about TV trailers.
Daredevil Born Again has had a trailer release this week that will be coming to Disney Plus on March 4th. Now for event news.
The Los Angeles wildfires are still plaguing the area. Many companies, however, are donating to the Wildfire Relief Fund. So that's a positive note. Let's talk about some of those numbers. Sony, makers of PlayStation, have donated $5 million. Disney has donated $15 million. The NFL, I got it this time. The NFL has donated $5 million. Netflix and Comcast have each donated $10 million. $2.5 million came from Walmart and $1 million from Fox. This fund supports first responders, community relief and rebuilding efforts, and assistance programs for those affected. The fires began January 7th and are still ongoing. It's been reported as of when we last checked that 24 people have died and 23 are currently missing.
In related news, Stephen King is asking for the Oscars to be postponed or canceled because of the LA fires. The Academy, or Oscars, announced on January 13th that it has changed its 2025 schedule because of the wildfires, but nothing as far as canceling the awards altogether. The voting period for the awards was extended to end yesterday, January 17th. Nominations will be announced January 23rd, and the ceremony is currently set to take place on March 2nd.
They could do like a televised fundraiser for the Oscars. That could be cool. Instead of canceling, because what is that going to do? They could raise some money, though. What are those called? They used to do them on like
Telethons?
PBS. Telethons. They could turn into a good old-fashioned telethon. Get some old phones, like rotary phones. Maybe not rotary phones, but big phones on the stage. Have some celebrities sitting behind them. Yeah. I'm sure somebody from the Academy is watching this, so you can have that one for free, okay? We'll send you some Nerd News cups. If you decide to do it, just let us know
We don't
in the
have
comments.
any extra nerd news
We'll get
cups.
some extra Nerd News cups and send you I think you can get 2 at a time or something, maybe. But I'll look into it. Comment below. That's all I'm saying. Okay, sticking with TV. Is this TV?
Nope. This
No,
is
events. Right. So, in more event news, Adventure Time is returning with a sequel comic. I didn't even know about the first comic.
No, I think this is a sequel to
Oh,
the
a sequel
show.
to the show. Oh, obviously I didn't research this. I wasn't researching it. But cool. Very cool. All right, well, that's coming out April 9th, 2025. So this year. I may need to look into that.
It'll be monthly releases.
Hmm.
All right, so TikTok is facing some struggles. The ban on TikTok is set to begin Sunday, January 19th, if nothing changes. Currently, the Supreme Court has rejected its appeal. All of this is based on national security concerns because of the type of information that TikTok collects from its users, the scale of the app, and its susceptibility to foreign adversary control. The future of TikTok looks dark. In order to survive or to continue, it will need to find new Western buyers unless the incoming presidential administration releases an executive order to delay the ban. All right, now in gaming news, starting off with announcements.
I was just going to say administration was the word we couldn't figure out during the run-through. Not team. Or cohort. Administration. Okay. Announcements. Nintendo's Alarmo will soon be available to everyone come March, but only while supplies last. For those who don't know, or didn't know, like me, Alarmo is an alarm clock that was originally only available through a Switch Online subscription. Alarmo is an alarm clock that is designed to add some Nintendo charm to your home and daily routine. Motion sensor technology is in use so that you can snooze it with just motion. Sounds pretty cool. And there are 35 themes from different Nintendo games, including Super Mario Odyssey, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and Pikmin 4. Now, let's talk about game trailers.
Mortal Kombat 1 Chaos Reign has had its official Conan the Barbarian gameplay trailer. Early access to the game will begin January 21st, 2025. Conan the Barbarian is based on the 1982 film featuring Arnold S. All right. Movies releasing this upcoming week, January 18th to January 24th.
Star Trek fans will be excited to hear that Star Trek Section 31 is premiering on Paramount Plus on January 24th, and it's starring Michelle Yeoh. Now, what should you watch this week?
I'm recommending Star Wars Skeleton Crew. The finale just came out this past week, so catching up on all of that and watching the finale. I'm also recommending Dune, the original series or the original show, because of the passing of David Lynch. I have looked and I have confirmed that it is available on Max. It's also supposedly available on DirecTV, Prime TV, and Apple TV.
It's risky taking that sip of water. I could have very easily choked, but I didn't. And I suggest you watch some TikTok shorts before they go away forever, apparently. Well, this has been your weekly dose of nerd news.
Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click on the notification bell.
So that you don't miss any breaking news that might take place during the week. And we'll catch you next time for even more nerdiness.
Thanks for watching.
Clink.